Hey, if this is the first time joining us, I'm Kyle.
And I'm Michelle, and we're the Wandering Shores.
So, in today's video, we are actually having to redo the original intro. So, we're currently down in Florida, but this intro is going to be covering our trip to Stone Mountain in North Carolina back in the beginning of November.
Yes, and that's Stone Mountain State Park, not to be confused with the Stone Mountain in Georgia. Now, both places have that huge mountain to climb, and I wonder if we'll end up making it to the top of Stone Mountain here in North Carolina.
Yeah, so hope you enjoyed today's video. Our friends Levi and Magon went with us, so it was a great trip, and we got to see Stone Mountain Falls as well. So you'll see all that in the video. Thanks. Here we are, just getting ready to make a decision to go left or right on the Stone Mountain Trail loop. We just talked to a couple other hikers, and they suggested we go left. We're gonna follow their advice. We're gonna go left, and we're gonna go down to the Stone Mountain Falls, take a look at that, and then hike on over to the homestead, eventually leading back around the other side of the mountain and climbing what I hear is quite a few stairs up to the summit. So we made it to the falls. Apparently there's quite a few stairs. Another hiker just gave us advanced warning. So we start here at the top of the waterfalls, and we can hike down to the middle and the bottom apparently and take a couple different snapshots. But let me kind of show you what we got here. Levi and Megan and Michelle are up ahead of us. Here we are at the midway point of Stone Mountain Falls. This place is pretty incredible. Looks like a lot of fun to maybe take a little water slide down there. But there's plenty of warning signs saying people die all the time, so we won't be doing that. I'm back. As you can see, I'm at the bottom of Stone Mountain Falls. We made it down to the bottom. There are a lot of steps. I'm guessing probably 150 to 200. Apparently, the way we're going, we take those stairs all the way down, and we don't actually have to reclimb them until we get to the other side of the mountain. But I guess at that point, they're no longer regular stairs, wooden stairs. They're actually just built into the ground with timbers, so it's a little more uneven and a little more difficult, but that's the way the Wandering Shores do it. All right, I'll let you enjoy this for a minute. I'm back. So the next stop on our tour around Stone Mountain is the homestead at the base of Stone Mountain. And as I come out here into the prairie area, you'll be able to see Stone Mountain in the background, but we're going to walk through, as part of the trail, a little homestead. Here we go. There's Stone Mountain. At some point we're going to be way up there. The current hopes is that we're going to get there before it gets dark. Park closes at 6 o'clock. It is now about 3 o'clock, so you know, we got our headlamps. And say hi, everyone.
Hi.
Michelle's eating some apples. We're gonna head, let me turn here and give you guys a look at the homestead. Couple little kids out there playing with the parents. It's definitely beautiful down here. Okay, we are officially done walking downhill, and it's about 3:30 in the afternoon. Sunset, I think, is about 5:35 or so, and we have begun the ascent up Stone Mountain. We're currently at about 3.2 miles. We've taken a few offshoots, looked around, so I'm not exactly sure how far we are into the 4.4 mile loop. I'm guessing we're gonna be out here for about 6 total miles. We've begun climbing the stairs, as you can see. Heart rate's starting to pump, starting to feel the burn in the legs. So we may check in along the way, depending upon how this goes. So I think we have about a third of a mile left to the summit. This is part of what we can see here on this side. As we were prepared for, there have been a lot of stairs. I stopped counting a long time ago, but it's a mixture of man-made stairs and elevation climb just with natural trail. So it's a lot of fun. Michelle, say hi.
Hi, still hanging in.
We talked, we're gonna do an interview when we get up to the top. We have a chance for Levi and Megan and Michelle to give you their perspectives as well on this trail. Not quite at the summit yet, but figured I'd stop, give you guys a quick view of the scenery we get. At one point, the stairs kind of disappear, and you basically have this braided cable that you're hiking along up the slick rock. Luckily for us, it's not really all that wet. If it was, I think I'd second guess coming out here to hike if it was going to rain at all, because this rock would be incredibly slippery. Hey, we're back and we made it to the apex / summit. We are at 2,311 feet in elevation. This is pretty amazing up here. The wind just picked up, so I'm sure it's bugging the crap out of the microphone, but I didn't bring my little mouse fur to cover the microphone, but I wanted to kind of show you what we see up here. Here we go. It's very peaceful and quiet up here. There was one other guy that was up here when we first got here, and then another guy arrived. I think they both, from what I understand, hiked from the other side, and so it's about 1.5 miles down for us to get back to the parking lot. But yeah, it's gorgeous up here. It's a beautiful day. I have no idea what temperature it is currently, but it was about 65 when we arrived, and that was about 3.5 hours ago. So it's beautiful. It's definitely worth the hike, and we'll get right over here, and then I'm gonna give the camera to some of my hiking buddies and see what they think about it. All right, we'll be back to you in 3, 2, 1. The moment you guys have been waiting for, the interviews at the top of Stone Mountain. I'm gonna turn around here. I'm gonna give Levi, Megan, and Michelle a chance to give you their recap of the hike up to this point. Here we go. Levi, there you are. What do you think about the hike so far?
It was fun. It hurt a lot. I don't know that I want to do it again.
Yeah.
All right, a man, a few words. Megan, what do you think?
There's been a lot of beautiful moments, a lot of struggle buses, but I made it up here. We made it up here. Michelle and I forgot your name have been, Kyle, no, I'm just making, Kyle have been really supportive in helping me get up here and cross this off my bucket list.
All right. Yeah, Levi and Magon live in this area. They're about an hour away, and Magon had actually never been to this this mountain before, so we got a chance to share it with them for the first time as well. So, Michelle.
I treated it just basically 1 foot at a time, 1 step at a time, up those ladders and steps, and it was okay. I mean, it was a challenge.
It was a challenge.
It was a challenge, but I think I kept up pretty well.
No truer words were ever spoken. However, there were no ladders. So don't listen to what she said. There's no ladders. There's only stairs and rocks and roots and rocks and ropes. So, all right, we will probably recap this when we get down to the bottom. I'm thinking it's probably about 45 minutes before sunset. So we'll stand up here for a little bit longer, and then we'll start heading down. We got about a 1.5 mile hike back down through some switchbacks. I may do some B-roll. See, I'm learning the lingo on our way down. See you soon. Okay, we are on our descent now. So we found out that this side of the mountain is actually much easier to come up. It's basically a crushed gravel switchback trail coming all the way up. So if you're out here and you're not looking for a ton of adventure and climbing stairs and rocky, rooty area, this might be the direction to come up. So we parked at the upper trail parking lot. There's an upper and a lower. We parked at the upper, and when you come to the split, you got to make a decision. If you want a slightly easier trip to the top and not such a long trip, you can definitely turn right and just come up this more gradual gravel packed path with switchbacks. So I'll show it to you as we walk down a little bit of this section here. Yeah, so it's about 1 mile and 1.4 miles to get up to the summit if you come up this other half of the other side of the mountain. So, there's a little bit for everybody. If you're not looking for a ton of adventure and some difficult climbing, this is definitely the path to take. All right, we'll give you a brief exit interview at the bottom, and we'll see you in our next video. We did it. We made it to the bottom. So according to my GPS on the watch, it was 5.5 miles total round trip. Obviously, the most strenuous part was the way that we hiked and came back around and hiked up those stairs. Honestly, that's probably the better way to go if you're going to do the whole trail. I think you'd be better off hiking up those inconsistent stairs and just hiking down the regular stairs by the waterfall that you saw. So yeah, it was a great hike. It's about sunset, or maybe a little bit after. We're definitely at dusk.
Ah.
So we today is November 4th. So as we're filming this, we still officially have no idea who the president in the United States is. So by the time this airs, there will be a decision made, I'm assuming. Yeah, thanks everyone, and we look forward to having you watch our videos and our travels. Don't forget to
subscribe to our channel and make sure you like our channel too.
And hit the notification bell so you get notified every time we post a new video. Thanks.